Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to another episode of Story Time with Miss B. That's me. Listen, do you remember what elephants look like? I hope you do. They're large, beautiful, gray animals. You see them in the zoo or in stories, and they have a nice long trunk. I'm not going to get, that's the only clue you're going to get of what an elephant looks like. I want you to remember what an elephant looks like because we have this fun little story called Have You Seen Elephant? Have You Seen Elephant? And it's by David Barrow. And our back cover, this is the back cover, it gives us a little clue. So I guess you get two clues. Elephant wants to play hide and seek. You can play too, but you'll have to try your best. He's very good. So remember, this is the front cover. This is the back cover. This is the spine of the book. Tells you where you can find it in the library. The name of the book, the author and illustrator, if there is one. Inside cover. Remember these. You might see them in the story. Inside cover, inside flap. The inside flap usually gives us a clue about what the story is, but it's on the back this time. Okay, and then here's the inside back covers. The inside flap usually tells about the author and the illustrator. Let's see what it says. David Barrow is a graduate of the Cambridge School of Art, where he completed an MA in children's book illustration. He lives in England with his wife and son. And then you have the back cover, which sometimes the back cover gives us more pictures of the story, and it tells us what the book is about sometimes, and sometimes it gives you information on awards that the author or illustrator has won. Did you know that David Barrow was the winner of the Sebastian Walker Award for Most Promising Children's Illustrator in 2015? Huh? Let's give a round of applause to Mr. David for that. Okay, I heard you. You said we're ready for the story, Miss B. We're ready, okay? Have you seen elephants? Title page. Have you seen elephant? And then here's another title page with the author and the publisher information. Thank you, Gecko Press. Here we go. Would you like to play hide and seek? Okay, you hide. Check that out. So the little boy is telling the elephant, okay, you hide and I'll look for you. But the elephant says, I must warn you, I'm very good. The little boy says, I'll try my best. So the little boy starts counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming. Ready or not. Now, I want you to keep an eye on the dog, too. Watch what the dog does, too. Okay, that's 3 clues. That's 3 clues. Where could he be? Where could he be? Now, remember, if your teacher is reading this story, don't shout out, oh, there he is. Shh. Not under here. Dad, have you seen elephant? What elephant? Can you tell what Dad is watching on TV? Right, a soccer game. Maybe I'll try outside. I can't find elephant. Never mind, dear. Oh my goodness. Elephant is so funny. And the little boy just keeps looking and he can't find him. I give up. Oh, did you see what the elephant did? Let's look again. Let's do a little instant replay. I give up. What is he doing? Right. He's tickling the little boy on the back, and the little boy is what? Laughing and smiling. How did you know that, Miss B? Because I could tell by the expressions on the little boy's face. So that's why we have to pay attention to everything that's going on the page. There you are. So Turtle comes along. Hey, what are you playing? Hide and seek? Would you like to play tag? Okay. I must warn you, though. Now, here's another clue. You've just been getting all kinds of clues. Now, you know turtles are usually slow, but the turtle asked the little boy if he'd like to play tag. And you know, in tag, you have to be just a little fast to run from the person trying to tag you. So, and then you see these little 3 dots. That means there's something coming. There's a big fancy word for those 3 dots. It's called an ellipsis. And there means there's something coming. So when the turtle says, I must warn you, what do you think the turtle's going to say? Some of you got it. I'm very good. You see the turtle's ready. He has a little lightning bolt on his shell, and he has his headband on that says, zoom. Zoom. Means very fast, and that's the end. Now, we might have to get this story one day, but there's a story called The Tortoise and the Hare. Tortoise is another word for turtle. Hare is an H-A-R-E is another word for rabbit, a type of rabbit. So as you know, the rabbit's very fast. He can hop all over the place. And the turtle's a little slower than the rabbit. And and so the reason I made reference to that is because if you read the story of the tortoise and the hare, there's a little lesson in there. And this story makes a little reference to that story. So maybe one day on Story Time with Miss B, you'll get to hear that story and understand why the tortoise tells the little boy, I must warn you. I must warn you. And then on the next page, what? He has a lightning bolt on his shell and his headband on, and he's ready to go. So just because a turtle, you may think he's slow, he may not be slow. That's why I think it makes reference to that story. So we made a connection. So maybe one day I'll have to read it to you so you can see. Oh, yes, that's what Miss B was talking about. Okay, wasn't that a good story? Let's give Mr. David Barrow a round of applause. Very, very good. All right, so as you can see, where did Miss B get this book, boys and girls? Uh-huh. Some of you said it like Miss B said. From the library. But yes, I got it from the library. Miss B has a library card. And I hope that you have told your teacher or your mom and dad, Grandma, I need to go to the library and I need to get a library card. All right? That's all the time we have for today on Story Time with Ms. B. That's me. Listen, I want you to be good, busy bees. Continue to read, continue to learn. Continue to enjoy yourself. Be kind to your classmates. Listen to your teacher and your parents. Okay? Huh? Right? I love you guys. Smooches. Gracias. See you next time.